Here's something that might shock you. Nearly 64% of retirees say they regret where they chose to retire. That's almost 2 out of every 3 people who made what should have been their dream move, only to realize they picked the wrong place. And here's the thing. Once you've sold your house, moved your life, and settled in, going back isn't exactly easy. So today we're ranking the best and worst states for retirement, so you don't become part of that statistic. Choosing where to retire is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make. It affects everything: your financial security, your health, your happiness, and even how long you live. But with 50 states to choose from, how do you know which one is right for you? Well, we've done the homework. We've analyzed data from thousands of retirees, looked at cost of living, healthcare quality, tax burdens, climate, safety, and overall quality of life. We've ranked states from best to worst, and trust me, some of these results might surprise you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which states are retirement gold mines and which ones you should avoid at all costs. And stick around until the end, because we're revealing the #1 state that checks almost every box, and the one state you definitely want to cross off your list. Challenge. But first, let's talk about why this decision is so critical. When you retire, you're typically living on a fixed income. That means every dollar counts. But states vary wildly when it comes to cost of living. A comfortable retirement in one state might leave you struggling in another. Then there's healthcare. As we age, access to quality medical care becomes increasingly important. Some states have world-class healthcare systems with short wait times and excellent specialists. Others? You might be driving hours just to see a doctor. Taxes are another massive factor. Some states will tax your Social Security benefits, your pension, and your retirement withdrawals. Others won't touch a dime of it. That difference can add up to tens of thousands of dollars every year. And let's not forget quality of life. You want to actually enjoy your retirement, right? That means good weather, things to do, safety, and a community of people in similar life stages. The challenge is that no state is perfect. Every location has trade-offs. The key is finding the state that aligns with your priorities. So let's break down what actually matters, the criteria that matter. We evaluated states based on 5 key factors: affordability, healthcare quality, tax friendliness, climate and lifestyle, and safety. States to think twice about. California. I know. Beautiful weather, tons to do. But here's the reality. California has one of the highest costs of living in America. The median home price is over $700,000. They tax everything: Social Security, pensions, retirement account withdrawals. Plus, property taxes are constantly increasing, and everyday expenses like gas and groceries will drain your retirement savings faster than almost anywhere else. New York. Similar story. High taxes across the board, brutal winters in most of the state, and a cost of living that makes it nearly impossible to stretch your retirement dollars. Yes, New York City has world-class healthcare and culture, but you'll pay a premium for it, literally. Illinois. Here's one that surprises people. Illinois has some of the highest property taxes in the nation, and the state's financial situation means those taxes aren't going down anytime soon. They also tax most retirement income. The winters are harsh, and many retirees find themselves house rich but cash poor. New Jersey. Extremely high property taxes, high cost of living, and they tax Social Security benefits once your income hits a certain threshold. The winters are cold, and while there's proximity to major cities, you'll pay dearly for it. The hidden gems. Delaware. No sales tax, no tax on Social Security benefits. Property taxes are reasonable. You've got beaches without the Florida crowds, and you're within driving distance of major cities like Philadelphia and Washington. DC, healthcare is solid and the cost of living is moderate. It's not flashy, but it checks a lot of boxes. Georgia. Affordable cost of living, especially outside of Atlanta. They exempt a significant amount of retirement income from state taxes once you hit 65. The weather is mild. Yes, it gets hot in summer, but winters are gentle. Great healthcare in Atlanta and other major cities, and there's a thriving retiree community. South Carolina, beautiful beaches, golf courses everywhere, and a very low cost of living compared to neighboring North Carolina. Property taxes are low, and they offer significant tax breaks for retirees. The culture is friendly, and there are established retirement communities throughout the state. Arizona, specifically areas outside of Phoenix and Scottsdale. You get 300 days of sunshine, no tax on Social Security benefits, and a moderate cost of living in cities like Tucson. Yes, summers are hot, but that's what air conditioning is for. Healthcare is excellent, especially for retirees, and there's a massive community of fellow retirees. Tennessee, no state income tax whatsoever. That means no tax on Social Security, pensions, or retirement account withdrawals. The cost of living is low, especially in cities like Knoxville and Chattanooga. You get 4 seasons without brutal winters, and the healthcare system has improved dramatically in recent years. Plus, the music and culture scene is fantastic. Now for the moment you've been waiting for. The worst state for retirement, Alaska. I know what you're thinking. Alaska? Really? Here's why. Brutal winters with months of darkness, extremely high cost of living because everything has to be shipped in, limited healthcare access, especially for specialists, and geographic isolation that makes it difficult to visit family or travel. Yes, they have the permanent fund dividend, but it doesn't offset these challenges for most retirees. It's beautiful, but it's not practical for retirement. The best state for retirement, Florida. And yes, and before you roll your eyes, hear me out. Florida has 0 state income tax. They don't tax Social Security, pensions, or retirement withdrawals. Property taxes are reasonable with homestead exemptions. The cost of living, especially in central and northern Florida, is surprisingly affordable. Healthcare? Florida has some of the best healthcare systems in the country, specifically designed around retiree needs. Weather? Yes, it's hot and humid in summer, but winters are absolutely perfect. No snow, no ice, no heating bills draining your budget. And here's the big one, community. Florida has the infrastructure and social networks built around retirees. From the beaches of the Gulf Coast to the culture of South Florida, there's something for everyone. Is it perfect? No, but when you add it all up, Florida comes out on top for most retirees. So let's recap. When choosing your retirement state, focus on tax burden, healthcare access, cost of living, climate, and community. Avoid states with high taxes and high costs of living. Consider underrated options like Delaware, Georgia, South Carolina, Arizona, and Tennessee. And if you want the total package, Florida remains the gold standard, but the best state for retirement is the one that matches your priorities. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below telling me, where are you planning to retire? Did your state make the list? Do you think we missed any hidden gems? If you found this helpful, like the video and subscribe, and stand by and look out for part 2, retiring on a fixed income. Thanks for watching, and here's to making your retirement the best years of your life.